What's going on, guys, goddesses, kings, queens? What the fuck is going on, YouTubers? I'm about to bring you a message from your ancestors, a message from spirit. As you notice, I have been MIA because they had me in hermit mode. They had me dealing with a lot of stuff. They were revealing a lot of stuff to me. They want you to know that those who are last will be first, and those who are first will be last. Only the strong will survive. Spirit wants y'all to understand, a lot of y'all want to help people so much. That's y'all gift. Helping people. Y'all automatically empath healers. But you got to understand, everyone does not deserve your energy. Everyone is not honest. Everyone is not that pure sheep. There's a lot of wolves in sheep's clothing that I'm hearing. A lot of people, y'all think, oh, this person would never do this to me. This person would never do that to me. It's a lie. They were sent to be your friend. They were sent to throw you off your path. They were sent to make sure you didn't walk in your power. Spirit is saying y'all need to start setting boundaries. I'm also hearing a lot of y'all are not planting y'all garden. When I'm talking about planting y'all garden, y'all quick to plant seeds in other people, but y'all not planting seeds within you. Y'all stop doing your affirmations. Y'all stop setting boundaries. Y'all stop taking time to meditate, to talk to your ancestors, and your ancestors said, no, 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 no. You got to stop doing that. A lot of y'all feeling depleted because we're going through a major energy exchange, and y'all notice y'all feeling tired, unmotivated. It's because you're going through an upgrade. So Spirit is saying y'all really, this is a time that y'all really need to take care of y'all temple. Take care of your temple. They showing me somebody that wake up jittery. Spirit is saying, and you was told that you was pre-diabetic or borderline diabetic, however you want to say it. Spirit is saying yours go up and then yours go down. Spirit is saying you need to go to Wally World or CVS or Walgreens or whatever and buy a glucose monitor. They sell them for like $20. You can get the cheapest one. You can get the off-brand. It doesn't matter. And you need to check your blood level soon as you wake up. You know what I'm saying? Before you brush your teeth, before you do any of that. And if it's low, you need some orange juice. If it's high, then you need to start watching your carbohydrates and your fructose level. It's like watermelon. You're not supposed to eat watermelon. It's healthy. It's full of water, but it's high in sugar. Pineapples is high in fructose, so it's high in sugar. A lot of people like coconut water. Coconut water is high in sugar because they add a lot of things to it. And some natural fruits is not good for you when you have borderline. Also, I'm hearing start watching your preservatives and these canned foods and stuff because there's hidden things in it. Y'all need to start don't buy nothing canned. Get fresh vegetables or frozen vegetables. They said start leaving the canned stuff alone unless it's down to the nitty gritty. Spirit is also saying y'all really have to get strong because something's about to take off towards the middle, the end of October, right when harvest is ending and winter is starting to kick in. For the end of the end of October on in. Y'all need to start stocking up on your water. If you know how to do canning, Spirit is saying y'all need to do canning, like canned tomatoes, canned preservatives like strawberries, blueberries, peaches, apricot jams, whatever. Spirit is saying y'all need to leave the white bread alone, the potatoes alone. Y'all need to get brown rice, wild rice. Y'all need to stock up on your water and your toilet paper. Y'all need to stock up now. No junk food. Get stuff that's going to make you full. Beans, dried beans, lentils, quinoa, things like that that's not going to go bad. If you don't know how to cook it, there's directions on the box. All you have to do is take the time to read it. There's something major is about to happen, so they really want you to get this together. Some of y'all been having weird, fucked up dreams. It's like you don't even have to understand it. It's because they speak in parables. So Spirit is saying, start writing it down and eventually it's going to make sense to you. I was already pre-shuffling your cards. Someone has identity theft. Spirit is saying some of y'all went to a payday loan or y'all went to somewhere because y'all was trying to get a loan to pay the bills or your car payment. That person wrote down your social security number and they doing it not to you but to a lot of people. Also, Spirit is saying when you go buy gas at the gas station, do not use your credit card or your bank card at the pump. Go in, because there's people putting things on that and it's going to mess with your card. People are, because they getting desperate for money. So you could be innocent. It's always the innocent person, and it's like you're not even going to notice. And then again, for some of y'all going to notice, but someone's Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube channel, whatever, is getting hacked because they desperately trying to be you, and they saying this and this and this, selling stuff, and that's not you. That times is getting hard. Spirit has also said some of y'all have an entity attachments because y'all watching these scary movies, y'all watching these things. You don't understand. Your television is a portal, on or off, okay? So they'll come through there and they get attached to you. And then you wonder why there's paranoia activity in your house, or you wonder why people are fighting with you or distraction like that. Spirit is saying, don't do that. Even though you like these scary movies like The Conjuring or whatever, that's the reason why they made these movies, because an entity possessed them to make this movie so they can start possessing a lot of people. Listen to the thunder. God is telling you something. Spirit is saying when it's not lightning, how you know lightning is about to strike you is because your hair will stand up on your arms and your hair and everything like that. That's how you know you're getting ready to get struck by lightning. But Spirit is saying when it's thundering outside, turn everything off, sit in silence. That's how he spoke to the prophets. That's how he spoke to Moses and everybody in the Old Testament. So Spirit is saying, listen to God. He's trying to tell you something. He's preparing you for something. Remember, you are a messenger. You came back to help heal the earth. Spirit is saying a lot of y'all are tree whisperers. That's why you drawn to certain trees. Trees heal you. Trees speak to you. Spirit is saying y'all need to connect to nature more. Go outside in the mud with barefoot. Walk on your sidewalk barefoot. Not the asphalt, the concrete. Anything that will help you ground it. A lot of y'all are not grounding. Some of y'all are noticing that certain crystals drain your energy because you're getting the wrong crystals. You have to get to the one, if a crystal vibrates in your hand and it feels like something jolted up in you, that's the crystal for you. Don't get a crystal like, oh, this one's pretty, I like this one. Every crystal is not for you. How do you test your crystal? You put it in your hand and it's like something like that, or if you wear it, it'll jolt you. When I bought my Motivate ring, as soon as I put it on, it jolted up me, so I knew this was for me because it called me. Someone is saying, stop teasing me, do you want me? Some of y'all are playing with fire. When you play with fire, you're going to get burnt. If you keep fucking with these dogs with fleas, you're going to get bit. Someone is playing with someone's emotion, and I'm picking up, it's a female. She's leading this man on. You only call him when you want money. You only do that when you want something. You're fucking with him. He's not mentally right, and you about to get fucked up. You've been warned. That's all I have to say is you've been fucking warned. Because you play with fire, you get hurt. And you about to get hurt. Your life ain't gonna be taken, but you about to see a side of him that you ain't never seen before because you play too fucking much. You don't do that to people. That's karma, baby, and karma is about to fuck you up, whoever's doing this. You messing with him. He'll do anything for you, but when it comes down to fucking, nah, I don't want that. But you want somebody else, but you taking this motherfucking money. He's paying your rent. He's giving you money, kids, for food and stuff, and you leading them on. That's about to stop. And you can't blame nobody but yourself. You a grown-ass woman. That's that stupid juvenile shit. You ain't Cardi B. Some of y'all are watching these celebrities thinking y'all can do the same things they do. You're not built like them. Y'all not cut from the same cloth. Y'all need to be yourself. Talk to me, Spirit. Let's give them something to talk about. What messages do you have for them today, Spirit? All right. At the bottom of the deck, 3 of Wands. Some of y'all are about to go on a spiritual journey. Some of y'all are going to meet someone, and it's going to be a third party. This third party is going to help you get right on the track. I'm hearing money, creativity about your business. You've been asking for someone to help you. You've been asking your ancestors to send you someone, baby. Your answers have been, your prayers have been answered. You're about to meet someone. It's going to cause traveling. So be prepared. You're going to be traveling. No, it's not going to be over foreign water, but it's going to be a lot of state to state. They're going to give you the money to rent a car so you won't have to do your car, but this is someone that's interested in your product. Always, always, before you jump to anything, consult with your ancestors and your spirit guide in meditation and prayer before you sign on the dotted line, because sometimes that can be a tester to see if you're going to jump to the first thing they say and then you're going to miss your blessings. But I'm hearing this is going to require traveling. You're going to meet someone. It's because you have a lot of wisdom and knowledge, and they want you to start teaching. They want you to do something. They're interested in your product. For some, this is saying that y'all going to go on a foreign journey. This is over foreign water. It's because you need to get to Caribbean water. It's because you need to be spiritually baptized. You're going to get initiated. Your ancestors at the bottom of that sea is calling for you, and they need to remove the rest of this shit off of you that's connected to you, that's not leaving. That's what I'm hearing. Once you start connecting, it's like it's going to open up a whole new door in your crown chakra. It's like you're not going to be able to see the same. A lot of y'all are mediums that don't even know y'all mediums. So when y'all get near this water, it's going to open up full blast, and you're going to think you're hallucinating, that you're going crazy. You're not. You're not schizophrenic. It's like they needed to remove something from you so you can start receiving these downloads. Also, Spirit is saying a lot of y'all need to call forth Archangel Uriel, Uriel. You can Google it. He is the angel of hidden knowledge, occult. Occult means hidden knowledge, so he can break it down for you. Once you start breaking it down, you're going to go through a whole new dimension. A whole new dimension. That's why a lot of y'all are having inner and outer body experiences. A lot of y'all feel like when y'all wake up, it's like you wake up shaky beside your glucose. It's because you astral traveled and they helped you get in your body because it was new to you. A lot of y'all going to start astral traveling more. It's because this is how your ancestors are going to start talking to you and your spirit guides. I'm hearing protect yourself all the time. Time is upon us. Things are going to be different. Y'all going to start going higher and higher and higher in your spiritual journey. A lot of y'all going to be sent a mentor. It's like a mentor is going to appear out of nowhere. Always, always ask before you jump in it, because sometimes it's a wolf in sheep's clothing, because they see how powerful you are and they'll take advantage of you. That's why I'm saying start setting boundaries and start connecting with your spirit guides and ancestors. Just don't assume. Some of y'all just jump in and say, assume, and I'll be like, did you ask? You have to ask. If you come to me and say, I need confirmation, Spirit will let me know if you ask them or not. If you just saying question, can I ask you a question? Yada, yada, ray, ray, ray. The first thing I'm going to say if you come to me, did you sit and ask? If you don't sit and ask, I'm not going to do the work for y'all, because this is not my journey, it's yours. When I need help, none of y'all motherfuckers there to help me. When I need confirmation, I say, can I get confirmation from you, please? You know what I'm saying? That's how I know. I just don't jump and say, yada, yada, ray, ray, ray. Should I do it or not? No. Y'all have to learn from yourself. You're never going to grow if you keep being codependent on people. You signed that in blood. I wasn't there to witness that. So, you need to learn that your journey is different from mine and his and hers. Also, they're going to give you a lot more spiritual knowledge. Your crown chakras, like I said, some of y'all getting astral traveling to different dimensions to get that wisdom and knowledge. And it's like you're going to go in hermit mode. You're going to be cutting people off. It's because people's like, can you pick up something? Can you do this? Can you do this? Your ancestors is getting tired of that. Okay? They getting tired of that. People depending on you because they lazy. They don't want to go deep within. And then when you need help, no one's there for you. So you're going to have to give them back their own medicine. You are the alchemy. Remember, you are the alchemy of anything. It begins with you. You have to plant that seed and let it grow. So you can have the strength to make it through. You can have the strength to, no one on this earth has your fingerprints. You're uniquely different. No one on this earth have your ancestors. No one on this earth have your spirit guides. So something that's meant for you might not be meant for my ears to hear or anybody else. Y'all really need to go deep within. If you notice that she got her head covered, when you go in meditation, you need to cloak yourself and cover yourself because you're divinely protected. You also gotta imagine a big old bright bubble around you. And you need to call forth your warrior ancestors to protect you that resonate with your higher good. Be careful with the words you speak because your tongue cuts like a sword, truth and death. Sometimes you can spit something out and you can't take it back. You have to be careful how you think. Thinking and speaking is very powerful. Your breath that you breathe is very powerful. Some of y'all going to be rejoicing because it's like you finally here. Soon, how do you know you close to a breakthrough? Because that's when the shit hits the fan and it feels like the walls of Jericho is just closing down on you. That's how you know you close to your breakthrough, because your enemy is fucking with your head thinking like you ain't going to make it. But that's when you find the strength and you say, Abba, Father, take my hand. And he will take your hand and you will celebrate because you're going to get the blessings, everything that you're asking for. You're going to have a lot of jealous motherfuckers that's trying to take things from you. But you got to remember, what God give you can't no man take. Can't no man curse an anointed person from God. You got to understand that God will send them to you to test your faith, to see if you're going to fold. And when you show God you're not going to fold, baby, can't nobody touch you. You're going to be blessings out of nowhere. And they're going to say, how you know? How do you know? Because a lot of y'all need to go through an ego death. What's an ego death? I'm going to break it to you. God gave his only begotten son. So God gave Joshua to be crucified for us. Okay? Metaphorically, I'm going to tell you spiritually what that means. You were made in his image, a god and a goddess. You have to be crucified, an ego death. This don't want to die. You don't want to die to flesh because you love the luxuries of the world. Soon as you go through that spiritual death and you be sacrificed upon that cross, you're going to have anything that you fucking desire because it doesn't matter to you. You don't see everything as a human with ego do. You appreciate everything. You don't care about riches, and that's when he's going to pour into you. This is when you're going to get that spiritual inheritance. Like I said before, you're going to be happy with 3 peas and a carrot. Okay? That peanut butter and jelly sandwich is going to look like a Ruth's Chris steak. It's because you're grateful and thankful for the small things. And then once you let that ego die and you get crucified, baby, that's when all the things that you asking for, money, opportunity, car, house, love, everything that you're asking for, you have to have hope and faith. Faith without works is dead. Some of y'all want it easy. You got to understand, if it come easy to you, it's not going to last, and that's not from God. God is going to make you work for it. God is going to see that if you're worthy for it, if you're going to believe in him. Because why gain the riches of the world and lose your soul? You see what I'm saying? Sometimes God tests you to see if you're blessed in this way. Like Job. Everybody said the devil went to God. No, God told the devil to test Job. Job went through hell. And then when the devil said, Job won't fold, no cap, I'm done. God said, well done, Job, my faithful servant. You should have 3/4 of everything that you lost. And he was richer and abundant more than he ever was because he had to be sacrificed. And when you go through that ego death, you're being sacrificed. And understand God got you. He's divinely connecting to you. Stop chasing something that shouldn't be chased. Start focusing on you. Like I said, y'all worried about the riches of the world. Haven't God have always taken care of you? When you was hungry, he fed you. When you was naked, he clothed you. He sent the right people to you in your time of despair. You got to start looking things up as above, so below, and you have to have that balance. Once you have that balance, you can have anything you want earthly and spiritually, as above, so below. Let's see, Spirit. Let's close this out. I'm going to pick the remaining people that I left off. It's Alexa and Carla. Spirit chose you. Let's see so I can end this right quick. Pride. Some of y'all got to let this pride go because you care about how other people think feel. Fuck them. That's their opinions. If you keep hovering on their opinions, it's going to keep you in a trap, keep you tied up, keep you in your head. Fuck them. If they don't like you, then they wasn't meant to be in your category anyway. You know what I'm saying? If this is not your story, don't make it fit. But there's a lot of people you think you're making happy. They don't give a fuck if you live or die tomorrow, because if you live or die or go somewhere else, they're going to go fuck with somebody else. That's how they built. You got to understand, you can't fix everybody. Like your mirror's broken, stop trying to glue it together, go get another one. People are going to start falling off for you. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. You have to love yourself. You have to be healed before you can love somebody else and heal somebody else. Acceptance. You have to accept you from the outside and the inside. You have to continue to plant that seed and let it grow. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. You can't change it. And whoever Spirit is showing me, someone thinking about getting a body contour or something done with your body, Spirit is saying, you're so fucking lazy. Why don't you go to the gym, get your body healthy first? You know what I'm saying? You need to start at the beginning before you go get something altered, because you're going to have to keep that up and your health is not good. You're causing up from infection. So you need to start at the beginning. Get yourself healthy first, so when you get that fat removed or you get that bariatric surgery, you still won't be going like this. You need to exercise. You need to change the way you eat. You need to walk. If you don't want to run, walk. Spirit is saying, stop taking shortcuts to everything, because that's how you fucking up your life. That's why you fucking up your health. One more card. I accept the challenges are the best way to learn adversity. You have to learn that everything you go through is a lesson to get to your blessing. Service. I feel good when I can help others, but you have to service your temple. You have to service, like, you have to make sure you have an oil change. So you got to make sure you have a spiritual change. You have to do your temple first before you can be a service to others. Because if you know good to them, yourself, you can't help them. Forgiveness. You have to forgive yourself. Also, we quick to forgive others, but we're not quick to forgive ourselves. Self-esteem. You have to love yourself. The beauty inside of you. You are the beauty in the dark. You have to see the beauty in you before someone else can see the beauty. If you don't see it, ain't nobody else going to see it. So you have to see it. Let's get an expiration. Then we're going to go to Alexa and Carla. Nothing great comes easy. That's what I'm saying. If it's coming easy in your life, that's not from God, and it's not going to last. When God do give you something, he's going to make you work for it. And a lot of y'all breakthrough is so close. So close. Do not give up now. They're carrying you. Carla, you're going first. Spirit want me to do you. What messages do you have for Carla, Spirit? Talk to me, Spirit. Let's give Carla something to talk about. All right, Carla, let's see what your ancestors and the spirits have to say to you. What messages do you... My throat. You need to verbally express yourself. You holding back. You holding back. You tell people to fuck off, the ones you really don't give a fuck about, but the ones that you feel like you're going to hurt their feelings, Spirit is saying, fuck them. They using you, so you need to verbally express yourself. It's time for the world to see your true spiritual side. Your Queen of Swords was upside down, and I don't do reversals, and this is I. But they say, you're not speaking your truth. That's why my throat and my voice is starting to change, because your throat chakra is blocked. Your throat chakra is blocked. You say what you want to say in your head, and you be like, damn it, I should have said that. Spirit said, if Spirit led you to say something, and you feel like it's going to offend somebody, Spirit said, fuck them. They gave you that to say, because that person needs that. Your job is to plant the seed. It's not your job for them to make it harvest or make it die. Spirit is saying you need to start doing that. You're running away from the truth. You feeling lost. You keep thinking about the past. You're like, I woulda, shoulda, coulda. Those are past attachments. You got to let it go. You have to let the past go and release those attachments from you, Carla, so you can move into your blessings that's coming. You're going to be celebrating. I'm seeing you getting a new place to live in a different state. So God got a whole new bag of everything for you. I'm seeing a new car, a new place of residence, but it's not going to be in the state that you're in. It's going to be in another state. But you got to get out of your fucking head, and you got to understand you're going to be leaving a lot of people behind, and it's going to hurt you. But if it's meant to be, they will reunite with you again. But you need to learn to speak the truth. You're not speaking the truth. Someone is stealing your energy. You need to start setting boundaries. You're around a lot of people that's not supposed to be in your circle, baby. And a lot of people going to be falling off. If you don't start doing it now, your ancestors is going to break a lot of things. I'm hearing your ancestors about to end a relationship because that relationship is fucked up. It's fucked up. So your ancestors is about to end a relationship and it's going to hurt your feelings, but you shall heal. You got to understand that. You have to see as above, so below. You have to see that it's hindering your spiritual growth. People that's not awakened is not going to understand your spiritual growth. I hope this resonates with you. I release you, Carla. Asheo, namaste. Alexa! Let's see what messages is for you, Alexa. I'm hearing own your shit, Alexa. I'm hearing own your shit. Own your shit before you get your blessings, Alexa. You have so many blessings, but you need to own your shit. Your confidence sucks, baby. You got to boost up your confidence. You got to know you got wings. It's time for you to fly. It's like you codependent, and you got to get out of that codependency. You care too much about other people's opinion. That's why it's called their opinion. Next time you need to say thank you. I'll work on it, but that's not my time yet, or something like that. You gotta change your words around because you care too much about what other people think. What other messages do you have for Alexa? You asking for love, but are you ready for that love? It was God was supposed to send you that love. You were fucking up because you're not healed. You have too many triggering moments. Like I said, you have a lot of attachments and you care what other people think. It doesn't matter if he's from a different race, a different breed. It doesn't matter. You're going to miss your blessing, but Spirit is saying you need to love yourself before someone can come into your life. Because when God sends you someone, you have triggering moments and you're missing your blessings. You have planted so many good seeds, but you're not watering them. You're forgetting to water your own garden. You're quick to help everybody else, but you forget about you. I'm hearing setting boundaries, letting go attachments, as above, so below. You have a lot of spiritual attachments that you're not letting go of below. You might have released it in the human realm, but you're not releasing them in the spirit realm. Your love is trying to come to you, but God is saying you're not ready yet. You need to give your love to yourself. I see you getting out of one situation to another situation. I'm seeing that public recognition for something you do. I'm seeing you in a spotlight. I don't know if you model or you do something or something like that, but I see you on a runway walking in a bright light and people's recognizing you. But your look, they can sense that you don't have that confidence, you don't have that self-love about yourself, and they be like, ooh, she stink, I don't got time for that. And then they looking at somebody else and they're like, oh, she got that confidence, she's self-love, she knows she's the shit, and you missing your blessings. Because you have planted the seed, but you letting it die. I'm also seeing traveling for you. You have traveling, you have the Six of Swords and the Chariot, a whole new direction. There's a whole new direction, a 360 that your ancestors and God is trying to take you to it, but you're forgetting about yourself. And you having too many triggering moments, and that's not fair for this person that's about to come in your life. Y'all be blessed. Peace. Namaste. I'll see y'all. If y'all want an in-depth reading, book a private reading for me. Y'all be blessed also. Peace.